Oh yeah, I mean, why not? In any case, good morning comrades, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Nürburgring. Today is Friday the 5th, for you probably is Saturday the 10th of July, and well, I'm actually now testing my GoPro because I bought a new SD card because it kept on dying, so hopefully it will finish now. And I was thinking Moritz and I are going on a date, kind of more or less, to Ventisette, because we haven't seen each other for quite a while. Yeah. We're joined by Pancake. And I was thinking, you know what, since we're driving anyway, might as well do a bit of talking to see what he's been up to, update you a bit. And so first of all, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. And you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
I can see it in the videos.
Oh, okay. And yeah, here she's also pretty not too bad, as you can see. Very excited to see you.
Yeah.
So this weekend, double header VLN.
Yeah.
NLS, VLN. I think majority still call it VLN, regardless. So what are you driving?
SP9, AMG GT3.
Yep.
And it's going well so far.
Yeah. How was the 24-hour result for people who haven't followed it?
So qualifying was pretty good. I was P7 overall in the wet, so that was really a surprise for a lot of people, and I'm quite happy with the result. Mm-hmm. In the dry, I was, I mean, obviously conditions were difficult. We had some bad luck with tactics at the beginning of the race with the downpost, so we lost a lot of time and track position. And yeah, in the end I think we were like P20 something and P4 and SP9 Pro M. It's okay, I mean, you're doing GT3 and 24-hour at Nürburgring. It's pretty nice anyway. So
exactly, and it's your first race, first year in the
in
the SP9 class and GT3 class. That's quite an achievement, I think.
Yeah, it's as I said before, I'm really happy to be there at the first place, and it's a very, very competitive class. I mean, a lot of people say, yeah, GT3 aerodynamics and just go, but it's
a lot of gentleman drivers do choose GT3 over GT4 because the cars appear to be easier to drive to a certain extent.
Yes,
up until the limit.
Yeah, up until like, I mean, you can do, let's say 8, 10 pretty easily, but everything, if you want to go sub 8, it's tough.
And sub 8 we're talking about Nordschleife and GP track, so it's not the bridge to gantry or just the Nordschleife, it's the full.
Yeah, that's just like bridge, that's 6, 10-ish.
Yeah, bridge
BTD,
to get,
ATG, so yeah.
Another thing is that you're of course driving GT3 SP9, but it is actually, so to say, SP9M, like the So it's not it's still divided in two classes, because you have the professional works drivers, so to say, people who drive for manufacturers, factory teams, and then you can still have a GT3 race car / drive it yourself as a driver, but you're not someone who is doing it for his living and being paid by it as a paid driver, etc, etc. So there's a big difference. That's something that you need to take into consideration. So this is why it makes it extra special when Moritz ends up on the ranks among the pro drivers. It's quite I'm gonna say it for him, because he's a humble, shy guy, but it is like really impressive, and I loved it, especially with I think qualifying N24 when it was in the wet. It was like a very impressive result. And then you could see actually, it was very nice to see. But apart from the, so before we move on to the next topic, so what are your standings currently in championship?
In our class, SP9 AM, we're leading, but yeah, it's obviously we have like 3 or 4 cars in class, so I'm looking for the let's say against the Pro M cars. And once we, at the moment it looks very good for the championship, and once we won the championship in SP9 AM, we're going to move up most probably into the Pro Am. And yeah.
Nice. So, but apart from that, you're still doing the LMP?
Yes, exactly.
US?
Yes, exactly.
IMSA? Or, yeah, okay. So how's that going?
So far so good. We're leading the prototype challenge. And
this reminds me of the Dacia stuff, like floating around the car, so it's like a real race car.
Yeah, yeah, we're leading the championship.
What is this?
That's a bottle of champagne.
Oh, it's a proper winner.
Yeah,
Constantly
that was
winning.
from my, I got it on my birthday, and unfortunately I have to admit it's still in the car.
Yeah, it was a birthday last week or
On Wednesday, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, well, time flies fast. I congratulated him late, but it's I still congratulated.
No, you were on time.
Oh, I was on time. Okay, that's good.
No, yeah, it's going well. We're leading the championship, but yeah, with all the traveling, and it's still a little bit tricky, so we don't test. So you have like 2 practice sessions of like 30-45 minutes, and then you have 15 minutes qualifying and then race on tracks you've never been before. With I never tested there before as well, so it's hard work. We won 2 out of 3 races. Yeah, 2 out of 3, and yeah, so
it's good.
It's good.
Happy to hear. You're looking forward to the double header of the
Yes.
VLN.
Yeah. It's I mean, driving GT3 and not drive is always fun. So if I can do tries a weekend, it's even better.
That's cool. I would be. Actually, also thinking of like driving something fast again. I would really like to try the M2 competition. I think that's a cool car. Or actually immediately jump into the 718 GT4. That would be cool. But yeah, first I think the M2, because I'm like very used to the M240 from back in the day. So it's itching. That's what I want to say. It's itching to get there. Ooh, it's a Focus ST meeting or what?
Yeah, I think they were at the Boulevard.
Oh yeah. I know that every year there's like a RST meet, like the Focus RS and ST meet, so maybe they're there, who knows. Another thing is that in VLN, I think they announced that they are thinking of doing next year possibly a 12-hour race, I think. Yeah. I know they said we're thinking of doing like a 12-hour or an 8-hour, I think 12-hour race, because they said, well, we did last year double header, we're doing this year double header, so might as well just do a 12-hour race. How would you feel about that?
If it goes into the night, of course.
Yeah, that's cool.
It needs to have some dark nighttime running. Yes.
And obviously in the rain,
yeah,
so they can red flag it.
Yeah, but so, and then just before the fog comes, we can stop the race because we have the 12 hours. So that's perfect timing.
Yeah. No. You're missing taxi driving.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yes.
Yeah, just to hang out with people and sharing the
taxi driving was always fun, but I thought it always was quite exhausting as well, because you had to, in racing you just go. If there's no flag from the marshal, you just go. And with the taxi driving, you were always watching out what the other people were doing, if there was something on the track and So for me it was quite exhausting, to be honest. So.
That's, you know, that's a very nice thing to hear from me as a confirmation, because I stopped doing taxis like in the first few months, because it was for me already too exhausting, because, well, A, I was not getting enough content if I was sitting all the whole day in the car, but B, was exhausting if I, next to taxi driving, need to edit videos, shoot videos, answer emails, do all kinds of social media stuff, also talk to people in the car park, yada yada yada, and then the other day I'm just like dead. And then like it brings also additional dangers with it when you're driving the cars, because you're then just like not focused because you're tired, etc, etc. But to hear it actually from you that taxi driving is actually tiring from such a professional driver, that's yeah, I like it. I'm going to use it more often as a confirmation.
It's just tiring because you want to make sure that everybody is safe.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so you're going to take it serious, and when you take it serious, you have to
it's more than
just
this Chris oh, it's Chris Tadulu.
He beat us.
Yeah, he beat us. That's because he has new shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Personalized shoes. I think I'm gonna. I have a small car.
Oh, let's see your parking skills.
This is working now.
Yeah, you're making it.
I hope it's okay.
I don't know, like blocking the.
Yeah, no, I don't want to stay.
just go there, like ahead of us. You see, there's like a full empty spot.
Okay.
Just.
Yeah. So please, okay, that's a cut. I've never been doing this before.
We're good. I mean, it's trial and error. We can forgive Moritz. Here, we can park here. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. No, we're in Arden now. There's no bus coming there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, Apex Taxi advertisement. Speaking of which.
The next generation.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. It ended up being like a full video of its own, which I'm happy about. I hope you guys are happy to catch up with Morris and see what's up. So this means also make sure to cheer for him tomorrow, or today and tomorrow for you, in your case, because doubleheader.
Number 9.
Number 9. Yeah, SP9 AMG Axiom Space. Very I will insert the picture probably on the thumbnail so you can know which car to cheer for. And there's that. Other than that, have a good day, have a good weekend, and give Moritz a follow on Instagrams, on YouTubes, on websites, wherever you like, in US, in real life, here in real life, hopefully soon. Actually, I know that this weekend is going to be like, what, 5,000 spectators are allowed, or 10,000 or something last moment? Yeah. So do you know if they're allowed to be in a paddock, or you haven't seen anyone?
I've seen a lot of guests.
Okay.
With taxi.
So now, yeah, the things are easing up. Yeah. So maybe you will be soon allowed to go in a paddock and ask this guy for a signature or something. And well, you already see that get in line behind Pancake because she's asking for all the signatures. Yeah. And that's a cut. She really likes you, Moritz.
Yeah,
maybe we should have her on the team. Enjoy breakfast of champions, or like dinner, I guess. Yeah.
Dinner of champions.
Danke.
Vielleicht macht ihr noch ein bisschen Olivenöl drüber, ist zwar schon was drauf, dann Zitrone und schön Pfeffer, ja?
Okay, machen wir. Danke. Double header, double tiramisu, double nap.